Alright, what's going on, guys? Jared out there, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm recording with a brand new blue mic. It's the Snowball. So hopefully it sounds a lot better. I haven't heard it myself. I haven't heard the quality yet. So hopefully it sounds okay for you guys. But let's get into the video today. Health class, 8th grade. Probably one of the best freaking classes I've ever had in my life. And also the most useless because, well, we already know that stuff, and you know why we know that stuff. But the reason for that being the best freaking class I've ever had with my best friends Brandon and Josh, who I am still friends today. But for the entire class, we would talk and give each other answers, like test answers and stuff. And to be honest, I think the teacher could honestly care less about her job. I mean, she didn't talk to us once about cheating. I thought it was super funny how she didn't care at all. But yeah, it was fun class, and they made it really fun because honestly, it was super boring, and you would sit there all day and learn stupid stuff that, well, what do you need to know that for? I mean, it's so useless. But there's this one day, and I still remember this day like clear as water. I still remember this day. It made me laugh so hard, and I'm not even mad about this, but it made me laugh so hard. So one day we were taking a test, and I had to go sharpen my pencil because my pencil broke. So there are these two people. We'll give them names: asshole number one and asshole number two. So I have to walk past them to get the pencil sharpener, and they were like the popular people. For some reason, they thought they were relevant in the world somehow. I mean, I thought they were big jerks. So I really could care less about them. That's why I'm not mad about this. This is why it's honestly funny. So I go up to sharpen my pencil, and asshole number one goes, "Ew, look," to asshole number two, and she points at me. And I was like, well, they could not be talking about me, but then I looked over and she was pointing at me. And then I sharpen my pencil and I get back, and I literally burst out laughing in the middle of class. I thought it was the most hilarious thing that I've ever gotten. Because, I mean, she put herself above me and said, "You look." I mean, I thought that was super hilarious, and the class was dead silent, and I just burst out laughing. And for some reason, that just made me that made my day. I don't even care if that girl insulted me. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen, actually, in my entire life. And my friends were like, "Dude, what happened?" And I told them the story, and they laughed too. I just thought that was super funny. And like I said, I wasn't even offended because they were just they honestly just put themselves above people, and I thought that was super super funny. Cause I don't know, it was so weird. Cause I've never really gotten that before. I mean, I have, but I bet people think about me like that all the time. Like, oh, that guy's so gross. So, yeah, he's a loser because I was never really popular in school. But at the same time, I really could care less about popularity, because I know once you get out of school, popularity doesn't really matter. Even in ninth grade right now, it doesn't really matter. Popularity has faded away. It's more of just you're grouped with friends. It's not really you're grouped with popular people, and not popular people are grouped together. It's not like that. But that was probably the funniest part of that class. And I don't know, it just made me laugh so hard. And another thing that made that class kind of hilarious was Josh and Brandon and I, we made up this game. We never really, created a name for the game, but it's basically a cringe game. So what we would do is one person who had the chance to say something really cringe-inducing, like getting your hand stuck in a blender, and the first person to cringe would lose and have to do something. It was really funny. Now that wasn't the worst of things, hand stuck in a blender. There was much worse things, but that made us cringe. But it was really funny, and we played that the entire class, and people looked at us weirdly, oh, those guys are so freaking weird. Why are they here? But the thing is, you have to care less about people's opinions and just have fun. That's why we play that game, to have fun. That's why I could care less about that incident that happened. She said, "Ew, no," or "Ew, look at him," or whatever. And because people put themselves above each other, but then they think they're better than you, but really they're just the massive jerks there. So I just thought it was super funny, and that class is honestly the best class I've ever had in my entire life. Even though I did hate middle school, It's probably the best class. And another thing that we did. So Josh brought in a Rubik's cube one day, and Brandon was like, "Ooh, I love Rubik's cubes," and he took it from Josh and like solved it in 15 seconds. And I was like, "Bro, how do you do that?" And he goes, "I don't know, I just do it." So he does it again, and I watch him. He probably does it like 10 or 15 times, and I watch him the entire time, and I don't know how he does it. And like in 8th grade, Rubik's cubes were the thing, and everyone knew how to freaking solve one, and I was like the only one who didn't know how to solve one. It was so freaking weird. Like, these are like 80s things. This is an 80s toy. Why is this here? But I was like the only one who didn't know how to solve one. And like, to be honest, I kind of pretended like I knew how to solve one, like I knew what I was doing, because I did have a Rubik's cube, and like I pretended like to solve one, like I know what I'm doing. I'm solving a Rubik's cube. I can do it too. I'm not a normie like you, you know. But anyways, that's really my health class. It was really fun. I hope my friends enjoyed it as much as I did. But yeah, that one girl who just said, "Ew, look," that was probably the best thing that ever happened to me in my entire life, honestly. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let's not go for a like goal. Like goals are stupid. I went for one last video. I'll skip one this video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked the video, obviously like it. I'm not going for a like goal. Just said that. And subscribe if you're new. Please share this video. I really need to bump up my subscribers. I've been at 50 subscribers for a long time, around 50 subscribers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Instagram is going to be in the outro, so go follow that if you don't already. Anyways, this is Jarhead Airsoft signing off. I will see you in the next one, my dudes. Peace. I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. Yeah, I want it all. Said I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. I'm coming to get it. Don't care what you heard. Don't care what you heard. I'm taking it all because I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. Yeah, I want the world. It's too easy, feeling too comfortable. I don't think I can be satisfied. 2050 thought I had it all. Watch it all slow down just overnight. Never forget about the younger life.